All right, so let's first of all welcome back to another impromptu go round of World 1-1 plays. I am Larry the Bearded Wonder. Uh, so we started this a couple days ago, and I thought, you know what, there wasn't anything on the block tonight, schedule-wise, so I figured I'd jump in, said fuck it, and let's play a little bit more. So let's jump in and we'll pick up where we left off. Right about there. All right, so first go round, we made some solid progress. We made it through area 1 and 2, as well as the intro section. We're getting ready to jump into section 3 here. We got lots of Metroids on our plate in this area. We're hunting down an awful ton of the little bastards. So let's jump in. We're gonna start out heading up first because I know what's down, and it is a big convoluted mess. So we'll save that for last. Also, last time we worked on this, we saw our first Gamma Metroid. So we can probably expect to be seeing some more of those as well. I don't care enough. So much sand. Alright, so let's open up the area with a power-up. Tremendously helpful, the space jump. So basically we now have the ability to fly. And we've been locked in. So this is a brand new boss fight for Metroid 2. This was absolutely not in the original. Alright, so we can't just direct spam. There is a sweet spot. You kind of got to get in underneath there and angle up to get into the space to do some damage. Comes the downside of kind of having to get up close and personal with this guy here. So that's a great thing. Nobody's distracted like that. All right, we got him. No, we didn't get him. So this is where it's immediately going to have us put our space jump to use. Works by way of you spin jump, and if you get your timing right, you can keep spin jumping indefinitely mid-air. Now, the other thing is you'll notice we're losing our ground space, so the rest of this fight is going to be pretty aerial. Yeah, those spikes hurt. Let's get out of there. So those that don't recognize it, the music for this boss fight is actually remixed from Metroid Prime 2 Echo. Alright, so he's going to unleash a little swarm here. And if we're good about it, it's a great way to pick up some extra health and missiles to reload mid-boss fight. Shit. Fantastic. Got him in just the sweet spot there. And we get our floor back, and the door unlocks. Well, we got the space jump. We can go places. Check out this big-ass room. Going places, seeing stuff, doing things. Oh, yeah. All right. So, we are now in the industrial complex. This is probably the most generic area of AM2R in terms of personality. Yay, energy tank. And a missile tank, and the door out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, there's one of them there fancy gammas. So, bigger than the alpha. Also, definitely more going on for it attack-wise. Yeah, got that whole lightning tongue thing going on for it. And definitely takes a lot more damage in terms of what you got to deal out to get him dead. There we go. Putting him down. 1 down, 9 to go. Love that space shop. So, green door. Missiles open red doors. We don't have the thing to open green doors yet. Anybody familiar with the series will tell you that green door is going to get opened with a super missile. Super missiles, however, did not actually come into the series canonically until Super Metroid, which was the installment after Metroid 2. Mustang. All right, so we're going in this way. Nope, that's right. I done forgot something. So let's get back up to the industrial complex and go get the thing that we forgot. Welcome to the people that just jumped onto the stream. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Thanks for popping by and watching me play some video games. Feel free to jump on and chat, introduce yourself. I love me a good conversation. There we go, that's the spot we're looking for. Alright, so inside the complex here, we're on our way to not one, not two, but I believe 3 new power-ups. Starting with the Spacer Beam. Spacer Laser! So Space is going to give us a triple shot here going on. Combined with the Wave Beam, that triple shot's going to pass through a whole lot of stuff as well, making it wonderfully destructive. This is also the first time inside of AM2R that we can show this off here. Here you can see them incorporating something that didn't come along until Super Metroid as well, which is beam stacking. In both the very first installment of the series as well as the original Metroid 2, when you got a new beam, it totally just replaced the old beam weapon altogether. But with Super Metroid going forward, beam stacking became pretty much the standard or the norm for the series, and that doesn't change here with AM2R. You'll excuse me, I'm apparently sick and dying. Hey, we found a friend. Now, something to be on the lookout for here in this particular fight is a reminder that the Gammas can actually wipe out the sand from underneath you with their lightning tongue. And so we want to stay away from the middle, the center of the floor here, because if he wipes that out and we drop down, then we get stuck having to reset this fight. I really don't want to do that. There we go. So this fight here was actually a lot easier than in the original Metroid 2 on Game Boy. This one, you had a couple of little tiny platforms to run on, and that was it. You missed one of those platforms, you took that fall, that whole fight reset. And it was very easy to do. Let's go left. Up and down, up and down. All right, more goodies. Welcome to the Speed Booster. Again, another Super Metroid revelation that made its way into the Metroid 2 remake. So Speed Booster automatically kicks on if you get enough of a running start, just like that. It's going to let us blast through an awful lot of stuff. Alright, now we got enough space cleared here. Let's get our running start and go! You'll also notice too, the Speed Boost works as an offensive weapon as well, allowing us to plow through the baddies. Alright, so we got an alpha shell hanging out here letting us know that we're in for something real quick. Let's get the missiles open. There he is. Alright, we got another long leg one, so he's going to take an extra hit or two in order to take down. So he hasn't made it all the way to Gamma yet, but you can tell he is headed that way. Come on. Oh, get off it already. There we go. Yeah, with a little quick maneuvering, we have ourselves energy tank number 6. Starting to beef up, bulk up a little bit here. Keep going, we're going to be fast on our way to Beefcake! Alright, recharge. Fill her up. Save that game. Save it real good. Bye-bye. Alright, clearing them out. Alright, we got some speed boost blocks. Shows us we're going to get a running start there. Bye-bye. Let's swing to the left. If you pay close attention, you'll notice that when those little bastards dip into the lava, it actually deals damage to them too. Thought it was a nice touch. Oh, yeehaw. We got a gamma mixed with some real tight platforms. That's just delightful. There we go. Put her down. Stop it. There we go. Get out of there. Hell. And I meant to talk about this. This right here, the item pole with the charge beam, that was actually never in any 2D Metroid. AM2R was the only one that has that. That was an innovation that didn't come along until Metroid Prime. But the inclusion here is a nice touch and it's well executed. Alright, let's power through that. That's a hot mess. Alright, so this is one of the niftiest parts of this of AM2R. I absolutely adore here. We're going to jump on in, and we're going to get to take control of the side hopper. Alright, so that should look familiar. We've seen pictures of those on blocks around. We're going to take it with us. So we've blown ourselves up, so we're going to go ahead and jump back in here. We'll get a new side hopper going. Now with the side hopper controls here, this is the only place in the game you get to do it. The longer you hold the B button, the further it jumps. But they are also, it's also pretty delicate. So it can't take shit for damage. So you gotta be real careful maneuvering your way on through here. There we go. might need one more. Yep. We need him one more time to clear out the way through for us. Alright, my little mechanical buddy. Let's do your thing. There we go. One more, get clear, and boom, baby. Got it. And upgrade. Welcome to the super missiles. It's very super. Now these super missiles are going to hit with the same wallop as 5 standard missiles, which is great in a boss fight. However, our quantities of them are going to be much more restricted than our regular missiles. So it's one of those that, you know, in a boss fight, they're great. They can definitely cut down the time on a boss fight. However, you've got to be real on point with your aim. Alright, so our trip back should be a little bit easier. Now we've got our speed boost. We're going to go ahead and go rip through this room. Save a game again. Oh, we missed something up here. What did we miss? Aha! Oop. Cut it too early. Got it too late. And just missed my jump. Alright, we're going to give it one more go, and if I don't hit this shine spark, then we'll just say fuck it, move on. Nope, fuck it. Hey, what up, Kathy? So yeah, sort of feeling better. I think my general illness is mutating actually. So I won't say I'm feeling better or that I'm feeling worse. Maybe just different sick. Also, now that we have it, we can super missile our way through that fine green door. Take a look what's in here. More barriers we can't get through. Alright, so I'm going to say we're done with this top section here. We've hit pretty much all the good stuff in here. And so we're going to go back to the opening shaft and make our way down. Okay, so this is another one of those puzzles we're not going to be able to do anything with until a little bit later. Go. Alright, so if you've watched the first part of this the other day, then this should look real familiar if you're following the format here. Up top is going to be the formerly inhabited ruins area of the game, and down here we're going to make our way into the Metroid nest. And since we've cleared out the inhabited ruins area already, that should tell you we've got 6 of these little bastards waiting for us down here. The first one being right here. I was hoping I could get underneath him in the right spot there. Hey, we got a good bounce going though. Look at that. Perfect. Magnificent. right here. Nope, that's a super missile wasted. Damn it, that would have cut this fight down real fast. Ah! This is what I was talking about earlier. He'll grab you up with his little feet and toss you on your ass. Also, a nice little touch, just in terms of sound design too, is if you listen carefully when it throws you, you can actually hear like the metallic chink of your armor hitting the ground. So, nifty little touch here. You're going to notice that this room is real dark, and a lot of this area gets pretty dark. However, there are little glowy firefly-looking things that will actually hover around the plants, and if you charge your weapon, they're actually attracted to your charge beam. Now, the whole no light thing was actually not present in the Game Boy original. That's new for AM2R to kind of up the very cavernous, oppressive, claustrophobic feel. I think it works very well here. Oh, hush. It helps if I get my timing right. There we go. Well, that was far more obnoxious than it needed to be. Yep, there went that. Now this guy is definitely getting a little happy with the charges. He wants real hard to give me a hug. So, little fun differential fact. In the 1990s Game Boy original, this boss fight, and this whole area actually, was littered with what the manual referred to as Metroid webbing. And in order to actually deal damage to the Metroids in this area, you'd have to use your beam to shoot out the webbing first. Otherwise, your missiles would get stuck and hung up in it and wouldn't penetrate through. However, AM2R has seen fit to do away with the Metroid webbing. Apparently, the whole "I can't see shit" thing is crippling enough. And we're gonna get dropped right into it. Ah, we got one. That's 5 misses worth of damage. So he should be a little better than half dead now. Which is good, because so am I. Where'd you go? Ah! Stop it! Stop giving me hugs. Got him. Right off the top of my head, so I'm just going to ignore it for right now. Don't get me wrong, that super missile would be helpful, but it's also not the end of the world. Not the be all end all. We can get by without it. We're about to step in it. Oh, god damn it. Did not mean to do that. Alright, I at least got one of them back. So maybe I'm lucky I get the other one. Yep. There's the other one. Cool. Handy dandy. Alright, so let's clear out some floor space here. And let's start going to town. And that's the nest and the area clear. There's our rumbly tumblies. fuck out of here and back to the main hallway. Alright, so we're starting to get some light back, which is nice. Means we can see where the hell we're going. Gonna make navigation considerably easier. Work our way back up to the exit. Alright, and here's about as good a spot as any to take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back! So, let's head back to the main tunnel and make our way down a little further into the planet. Top. Excellent. They're like the big brothers of the flying flying vampire pancakes. Alright, so logbook tells us a little bit about the research team that we were sent here to find. And that there are no survivors. We did, however, score ourselves a super missile tank. Hey, it's a twofer. So this is something that the original never did, was throwing multiple Metroids at you at once. I thought it was a nice touch. adds to the danger. Now, upon dropping those two bodies, we can keep dropping down into the planet. I'll drop whatever bombs I want, Kathy. Just because I can. Haha! Of course. We are definitely shine sparked up. The shine spark itself isn't actually an item so much as it's a subsequent ability that comes with the speed boost. Forward march. Drill, baby, drill. All right, we got 2 Metroids to pick off before the next Quake. Let's go find them. So these guys are actually harmless. They just kind of mess with your traversal through the area. Excuse me, but they don't actually do any damage. Yeah, I found one. Round the circle. One down. Let's go get the other. Oh, that's not good. Alright, for the sake of simplicity, I'm trying to get them directly overhead. Oh, Kathy, are you talking about that one specific Shine Spark puzzle? No, I haven't hit that spot yet. That's going to depend on just how frisky I'm feeling and how sharp I am. Alright, so now we've cleared that out, let's make our way back to the tunnel. Yes, it was. That was definitely one of the most gnarly Shine Spark platform arrangements, period. I think the only one that really compared was the Shine Spark sequence break from Fusion. I should be. Yeah, we should be good for this weekend. Lots of fun playing. Alright, fine. No fun for you. The rest of us are going to go have fun. You can sit and wait. Kathy, you can sit and wait in the car, and if you're lucky, we'll remember to roll down the window for you. Oh, leave some water? No, now you're just pushing it. Yeah, let's not go down that far. We'll be going there later, but I think we'll wait until there's no lava in the way. Alright, welcome to the tower. We can also colloquially call this the Tower of Power. So as you can see, definitely a very tall tower. Just keeps going. And going. And going. And there's the top of the tower. I love this statue at the top of the tower. This is awesome. The two huge chozos holding up the giant globe. It's a wonderful touch. It looks so cool. Let's make our way through the dark here. Oh, you're quite welcome, Kathy. Always happy to share. Alright, let's pick up that energy tank, because I can tell you, we's gonna need it around these parts. Back down the other side of the tower. Uh-oh. Let's get out of there. Not gonna lie, I may or may not have forgotten that that was there. Alright, so first things first, let's square up and get inside the tower. So all the lights are off and nobody's home, but thankfully they left us a save station. Alright, we got a big hole in the side of the wall here, so let's take it. Head on in. Alright, so it's a little dark here, but what we have here is a gamma evolving into a zeta. There we go. Get a little better look at him there in that green X-ray. So the zetas are where the Metroids stop flying and start walking. These are nasty little bastards. Yeah, these motherfuckers. So I'm actually intentionally doing this fight in the dark because he's easier to get to before we turn the lights on without all the crap in the way. All right. So we did land a couple super missiles on him, so that should help cut this down significantly. Yes, I am intentionally taking the damage just because it's easier to deal with, especially in the dark. Alright, let's head back into the tower. Yay, there's a new pickup waiting for us. All we gotta do is get it. Excuse me. So our problem is the lights are off, which means the doors don't open either. We basically have to sneak our way through. Excuse me for one moment here. Nothing important. We can get to that later. All right. Down we go. Let's turn on the lights. This is a beautiful scene right there. love that big spherical background. And look, now the doors are powered. But it also means everything's coming along with it. All right, here we go. Say hello to the tester. So the tester is also a brand new mini boss for AM2R, and he's a gnarly little bastard. To take out his outer shell with missiles first, and then get to his soft, chewy inside with our beam weapon. I love the bullet hell shmup influence in this boss fight. Big fan. Alright, we got 3 out of 4 panels down. Let's just spam the hell out of this. We should be good. Oh, bastard. And yes, I did see last night's stream cut out. I am working on cutting it back together as best as possible and getting it uploaded tonight. Ah, such is life. Alright, and back down we go. Let's get our asses back to the tester. This is also a public service announcement from World 1-1. If you are sexually active, make sure you get tested. This testing announcement brought to you by The Tester. Up we go. Send me more of those missiles, that's just refills. Right. Now we're in business. This shit's all beam for that. No, this fight was definitely not in the original game. The Game Boy original really only had one mini boss, and it was Arachnus. It netted you the spring ball, and it was 100% optional. There we go. Tester is down. It's time to go claim our prize. And for our hard work, we get rewarded with new toys. Yes, sir. I would like one plasma beam, please. So where the spazer, or rather where the wave beam allows us to shoot through walls, combined with the plasma beam will also shoot through enemies. Now we basically just have an indestructible or an unstoppable arm cannon. There's actually only one weapon missing, or one piece missing from our arm cannon arsenal. Alright, let's go save our game, and let's go wipe out these other 5 little bastards that are stopping us, or standing in our way at the very least. They're definitely not stopping me. No, baby. Yeah, they're little and adorable and snuggly. Like this one, he just wants to cuddle. That's all he wants. He just wants a hug. Will you give him a hug? All right, so 2 down, 4 to go. Stop following me. But you should definitely follow our channel and turn on notifications. You should also subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Ring that notification bell. And check us out at our home on Podbean at world11.podbean.com, all spelled out, all one word. You can also, of course, find the audio-only rendition of the show on iTunes, Google Play Music, Spotify, and now iHeartRadio. We're there. We're where you are and where you want to be. You should also like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out that weird Instagram thing that Kathy's working on. Oh, we found our friend. Let's play with our friend. 2-hitter quitter. That's almost as good as a 1-pump jump. All right, let's go for a quick refill. I love having the save point here. Instagram is too weird. I don't understand it. I don't get what the fuck it is. So many spikes. It's almost like a keep out sign or something. Who knew? Alright, so this fight officially sucks because it's on sand with spikes underneath, so we can lose our working space real fast. Yeah, a lot like that. There we go. Go check in with our nearest save point and fill her up. 4 down, 2 to go. What you got? What you got? All right, we got that one. Oh, look, he's so snuggly. So believe it or not, the spike pits in this section help because it really kind of forces him to break up his attacks and puts him in a more vulnerable position way more frequently. All right, Kathy, you said guess what? I'm guessing what? Is what the right answer? You are correct. I guessed what? And the correct answer is definitely chicken butt. All right, we got to get out of here. You know what? Screw it. This is just going to be faster. All right, we landed 3 of those 4 super missiles, so we should be doing pretty good here. There we go, much better. Up better, as my 3-year-old child would say. Up better. before anybody grumps about me talking about kids while I'm streaming on some AM2R, let's be honest here. This whole series is really just about the baby. Alright, I think the last one is sitting on the other side of the tower. Picked off that one. Hit that save point. Now let's go find that last one. There he is. All right. Let's go play. All right, we got one. Ah, this one. There's two. 3 landed. We are in good shape on this. We landed 3 out of our 4 scoops. Should make the rest of this pretty easy. Correct. And there we go, down and down. He's down and down! Let's go to the save point real quick, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Actually, we're not really getting out of here, we're just heading down. There we go. Oh, wait, no. There's goodies over here. Nope, can't get there yet. That was okay. Well, that's a gnarly door lock, isn't it? Yes, this is a really neat section. I do actually quite like this. Great place for that North Fair music in the background there. It's a really cool remix of the Norfair Death March as well, because typically the Norfair Death March is really oppressive and very in-your-face sounding. This is much more mellowed out. Gives it a really moody kind of feel. Down we go, baby. Ooh, elevator music. Do, 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 do. Got our finger. Got some cool looking turbine things on the floor here. Door's locked. All right, we are in the power plant, in the bowels of the planet here. We've got a geothermal plant generating power to run everything else across the planet. And here we get ourselves some power bombs. We appear to be locked in. Hey, there's our way out. Sounds like a great time to try out our new power bombs. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, damn. We appear to have done a thing. And the temperature's rising. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It's not a Metroid game without a good escape scene. Hey, look. I know this place. We were just here. Hey, look at that. It's a giant robot. Woohoo! So, I could build missiles here, and I might actually for a second. Unload. But, truth be told, your power beam here is great because it just plows through everything. Makes real short work of him. And it gives you lots of stuff. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm not playing with you folks. We appear to have broken some stuff. Oops. This is why we can't have nice things. Just break stuff. Alright, I gotta remember how to get the hell out of here. I feel like I missed something painfully obvious. I'm just having an idiot moment here. Hey, there it is. Knew that room was there for a reason. It was to give us a way out. Alright, so we gotta speed boost our way out. That'll do. Up to daisies. According to that fancy gauge there, we're doing pretty good on time. We should be just fine. There we go. Uh-oh, that gauge filling real fast. That smells like dew. Uh-oh. That's running out of time. We gotta get the hell out of Dodge. We're not gonna make it. You've got to quickly get to the chopper. Hurry, get out. Kaboom. Well, flat on our ass, but we made it. It was intense. It had intense power. Thank God there's a save station nearby. Picking up some power bombs. See, they call them power bombs, but really they're just like, you know, pocket nukes. Grab some missiles. Now we can make our way down a little more. bubbles. Look at the pretty bubbles. And the swimmy asshole fish now. Yeah, I distinctly recall mentioning earlier that these guys on land, not so bad. Under the water, they're quick little assholes. Rotten little bastards. Get away. Oh, your virgin ears, Kathy? Hardly. All right. So this feels like a great place to stop for the evening, and a fine place to pick up next time. So thank you to everybody that dropped in on the stream, on the chat tonight. I am Larry the Bearded Wonder. Again, just a quick reminder. You can find us here on Twitch Monday nights for The Dumb Leading the Blind, and Wednesday for the live recording of World 1-1 podcast, as well as check out all the other fun stuff we've got going on with Command Prompt with the LeGroux, Sights and Strats with Dylan Drinky Pants, and just more and more and more coming soon. You can and should also check out our Fancy Pants YouTube channel, and ring the notification bell, as well as right after you subscribe. Catch us every week at our home at Podbean at world11.podbean or world11.podbean.com, all spelled out, all one word. Google Play Music, iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's it for me again tonight. So good night. Peace.